Hello, so this is how I'm making homemade chicken rolls. Not sushi, but chicken rolls. First I put the rice in the pressure cooker, so that's cooking itself. And then I'm cutting the cucumber. Now I want it nice and thin, so what I make sure is I use the outer shell of the cucumber because I like that it looks nice and green in the food compared to the light color and so on with next to the rice. Now I've also added some, as you can see here, some extra bits and pieces, which is fine, easy enough with that, but mainly I want the green color, and if I want more cucumber, of course I'll use some of the white to fill it. And to not waste any food, this is a vinegar pickled mixture. So the rest of the cucumber parts that I don't use are going in there overnight, and then have a nice salad tomorrow to snack on whenever I want. So how I do this, I have a ceramic knife, very nice sharp knife. This is I'm doing this with one hand right now, so it is difficult. I grab the corner, and when I think I'm going too thin, I go a bit thicker, and then voila, that's basically how it's done. And I do that a few times. It's hard with that little curve. There we go. It's okay if it gets a little thick, it doesn't matter. Trying to get it to grab. There we go. Well, there's still a bit of green, so some dark green rather. There we go. Take all this and chop it a little bit up so there's not that big pieces in the rolls. There we go. Cool. So now I'm going to cut this rest of it, and put it in there. Okay, so now this is ready for the mixture. This is for add-ons if I find there's not enough cucumber, and then the rest will go in there. And that's for the pepper fruit. I think that's the rice cooker telling me it's ready, or the pressure cooker. Rather. Now these you can easily save for later. These seeds, dry them and then plant them yourself. Yes, you might actually be able to start growing pepper. And this is also organic. If I can, I mainly buy organic, especially when it's produce like this. There we go. Now you can of course do a small piece like that, but I prefer to go with the grain, as they say in woodwork language. And not like on this side, because that's just slippery. So cut one more so it's nice and flattish. And it's okay that there's a few holes. If anything, straighten it out a bit. And then because it's quite thick, pepper fruit, then into the nice thin layers with your fingers. That was one.
While you're at it, would you please do me the honor of subscribing and liking my video? Thank you very much. Please enjoy the continuation of this video.
Show you. This one I'm too lazy to cut down, so I'm just doing the lazy way. Now I'm making a mistake right now with the knife. I'm pressing it down. Knives are supposed to be so sharp and nice in the weight that you don't need to press it down. I'm just doing it automatically, and that's putting a strain on my wrist from doing like that, because that goes right up here. So instead, this is me just totally relaxing, just letting the knife do its work. Now that of course doesn't go anywhere, so you just put a little bit of pressure, and voila. Again, just a little. There we go. And the last one. There we go. Now it's ready. We're going to set this aside and go and check on our rice. Come with me. And yes, our rice is beaked. So we pull pressure. That'll take a while, so now we'll get the seaweed ready. That's in a cupboard here. Now I suggest you use silicone mat for it, but frankly I haven't gotten my washed, so I think I'm going to take and just hope for the best in this. And you can use these raw actually. I can get a nipple and then snack on them, as you can see here. And just eat it. Now, let's get the rice. So the rice needs to be thick and sticky. Just the way I like it for when I like eating rice with sticks, so. There we go. Now we'll take this and stir it. It's really gooey. It's a bit wetter than I like, but I think I'm going to try it anyway. So we're going to take this one, and then we need to get a chicken. This is pulled chicken. There we go. Okay. Well, first we need our rice. I just forgot that it came out of the cooker just now. We'll see how well this goes. I have a few tries. All the way out there. Now this should be starting to get really wet, yeah. So hopefully it'll not get too soggy for me to put things on top, which is the test of if I really needed them out or not. So we'll find out. There we go. And then we'll put the strips down however we want. And the peppy fruity. Now that should be loads because I want to make at least 2 rolls. There we go. Make sure that doesn't fall out. And then the chicken. Really good way to get your fibres, I find. And it's a fun way to eat it a bit differently than what you're used to. So we'll see how well this went, or if this failed. If it failed, I guess I just know what I'm having for dinner tonight. There we go. Let's try and roll it up, see how bad that goes. Ah, this is hot. The rice is still very hot from cooking. I should have probably left it, but whatever. Now I need to get some water. And then dip, 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 dip. Then I'm going to use some rice water, that's usually nice and sticky. There we go. And then extra roll. I lost it again. I do it too loosely apparently. That is fair enough. And voila. Now I'm not going to cut it until it's cooled down properly. Well, not too bad, but I'm going to wait till the rest of the rice is cooled down and then make a second and third. Bye.